I don't like scroll box. I think we'll just take the random relic. I'm looking kind of here. I wish these were flip-flopped, but at least we would have the campfire before the elite here. We do have, in that line, there is a shop at the end, so we could skip the early shop, because we're not going to have a lot of money for it. So, unless there's something else, like we could come up a similar way and go over this way. Guess we could wait to hit our first elite back here. No, maybe we like that more. We'll come down through here, and we have the option of a second elite. No later shop on that path, though. I guess we could take this one. Well, it's only like one level later than the path we were currently on, which is too early. Tougher enemies. Okay. Dismantle. I mean, I guess we'd want to have a lot of vulnerable. We don't have a lot of vulnerable yet, but maybe with the smallish deck right now, it works with bash. Regen potion. It's probably pommel strike. It's usually something we're looking for. Flame barrier was interesting, but I'm never happy about this event and taking this, but I'm usually okay with it by the end of the run. Should we hit him again to make him easier to kill next turn? It's not a guarantee, though. Maybe it's a little more guaranteed than I thought. Forgot we had thorns. I do have to keep in mind that I guess all of these cards that are getting enchanted with Nimble cannot be enchanted with anything else. So. I do kind of want some more vulnerable. This guy powers up when he hits you. We couldn't full block there, so there. I think we skip here. We had I don't remember if we run, but a decent run with Perfected Strike recently, where it felt. I think we came up short. I think we ended up probably putting too many cards in our deck because we were trying to add the strikes to build that up. These guys have artifacts. I'm gonna fight them. Yeah, these artifacts really make these guys tough. We're just kind of taking all these attacks to the face. Is there anything I'm worried about drawing past? A little bit. This guy's not power up then? I shouldn't be complaining that they're not getting any stronger, but... Alright, so we took a beating there. Although we did bypass a, taking a, curse, so... Gain 6 max HP, pay 65 gold, enchant card with steady, card gains retain. I don't think I have anything I'm really looking to add retain to at the moment. So let's just take some of our max HP back that we lost. Somewhere, I guess from getting the Fresnel lens. So that's 24 damage if we bash, so let's go after the strongest one. Took a little beating there too. It's time to get some defense. Potion belt's real nice. So we'll full block here. Yeah, we'll get vulnerable on him for a few turns. I think we're due to draw into this dismantle. We do get him. Oh, wait, we don't get him to that spot. Oh well. Oh wait, we do. Was it? Okay, was it 75? And I was thinking it was 70. It's hitting for 36. It's pretty hard. It kills us if we don't block or kill. Which we don't kill. We do have Fairy in a bottle, but kind of stinks we miss out on using the dismantle. Oh man, it's rough here. Take another shrug it off. So we'll be skipping this elite for sure. Is this a slightly safer path, though? It is, because this could be anything. This is a shop, and yeah, this, I think we reroute here. Get a little bit of a heal. We do have money for potions. Let's see. All right, we picked up, let's get rid of a strike first. I don't think we're exhausting cards yet for us to take Forgotten Ritual. Maybe we take a potion or two here. Let's see. Let's make sure we're blocking first. Swift potion, feed. Feed's nice. I wish bloodletting might be a little more useful during the boss, though. We only have, what, one pommel strike that's like our, I guess in the Shrug It Offs are our form of draw too. Let's take the bloodletting. Alright, I think I want to use the powder demise first. The quicker we kill him, the better. It's less, he charges up for that final attack. Extend the vulnerable. Right, getting to a worrisome level on the steam eruption here. I do have fairy in a bottle. I'd like to keep it. Wait, it's 18 plus 9, so we're still a little short. Alright, it's next turn. Let's see what we draw. Okay, we drew like just enough to keep the fairy in a bottle. There's the feed again. There's Hellraiser too. Is this a Hellraiser angle? Got a pommel strike. I guess we haven't taken a ton of extra attacks. Haven't really had a good Hellraiser run myself. I'm gonna try it. What's it, upgrade to 1? Yeah, let's take it. Upgrade 4 cards. Add 1 brightest flame. Let's just do the upgrade. So Hellraiser, pommel strike, maybe the 2 Shrug It Offs. Dismantle's kind of close too, but we'll have to look for other strikes, you know, twin strikes and setup strikes and maybe through here. If we want a second elite, we can go through here. Do get a shop if we want it. All right, we've got some options. Oh, we didn't kill him. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Alright, nothing here says, strike. I think we took about 15 extra damage there that I wasn't paying attention to. Oh, we had a Horncleat there. As I said, I know I played a couple of Shrug-it-offs, but I was like, shouldn't have given me as much defense as I had. Oh, we got Perfected Strike now. I mean, we are going in on the strike, so maybe we add that instead of... Although the Pommel Strike would have kind of kept feeding itself. Oh, we directed away from the good shop. And we found ourselves at the bad shop. I will take the Happy Flower, though. I guess we'd have a ton of money. I could have did a removal of something if it... So it takes a couple turns to get this going, though. I say, I can use this blood potion at any time to get us a little bit of HP back. Or if I need to make room for a new potion. Oh, am I not gonna... I'm not gonna get to kill. Rage doesn't work in this type of deck. Because everything's getting played out immediately. I don't really need another bloodletting, I don't think. Remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike to your deck. Remove 2 defense, add ultimate defend. Trying to think, I mean, that's less strikes in our deck, but it's a better strike. the cheese room. Let's do this. I don't want to lose. Well, lose 14 HP. For some reason, I was thinking it was max HP. The cheese adds to our max HP, but we only lose regular HP. Let's see if we can find a couple good strikes here. There's another perfected strike. All right, we're just adding the strikes. We need to find a way to get Hellraiser out quicker, though. I guess we could pivot here. Maybe pivot here. We can go to this, and then we have a shop still. Well, we used up a lot of our money. No, I think I like this way better, though. I want the increased vulnerable, so whenever we get the Hellraiser going and the strikes flowing, you already have the vulnerable at the beginning of the turn. Hellraiser. Let's see, maybe we'll go vulnerable on the guy in the back. Hitting all the wrong people. Right. We can heal up. Take the Swift Potion. Dominate. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. I did have that in mind earlier whenever I was grabbing. Yeah, we'll take it. When I was grabbing like some of the other forms of vulnerable. This should extend to the boss, right? But that means we don't have money if we go to the shop. Yeah, we have just enough money to... I think I'm going to take the Tea of Discourtesy. Wait. Burning Pack's a way to draw cards. Hey John, how you doing? Been lurking for a minute. Just want to say hi. Shame about the defect run. It's okay. It was coming together. It didn't feel great though. Like it felt slow and like weak, which was surprising because it kind of hit some of the stuff I was looking for. But you learn, you know. I think we remove defend here. Another fairy in a bottle. I don't want to draw less cards. Know what? Nice little bump of strength. All right, got me some block. All right, it's a good fight. I mean, we're not done with it yet, but it's much better than some of the previous ones we've done like this. We may have hit like a break point where we're like hitting enough strikes. And this doesn't help that, or it doesn't hurt that we're getting a bunch of extra strength too. Could probably take unmovable, especially since a lot of our strikes are being played automatically. It's a little easier to play this out. I mean, there's impervious. It's a nice block card, but this will just turn all of our shrugs the first time we play them from 10 block to 20 block, which is pretty good. Add 1 enthralled, gain energy at the start of your turn. Remove 5 cards. I do this one a lot. All right, if we were to get rid of these 2 strikes, what do we still have left over? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 hits on it. I'm guessing Music Box probably, if the first attack we're going to play each turn when we're in a Hellraiser turn is going to be a, strike of some form. It doesn't save that we draw it, so it probably won't get played automatically. So if I were to get rid of 5, I mean, we could get rid of the 3 defends. The dismantle, I mean, it's nice because it hits twice on the vulnerable, but it doesn't get played with the Hellraiser. I mean, Thunderclap, it's a way to add vulnerable, but it's also another way that doesn't. All right, let's really thin down the deck here. I think we're going to get rid of. Let's see, how about the Thunderclap? 1, 2, 3. It's just whether I want to get rid of like a dismantle or another strike. Let's get rid of a strike. Now, I'm looking up this path. I don't need any elites early. Have like a point where we can go either way. 1 late elite for sure. That's okay. So if I shrink the deck down too, we get to our Hellraiser quicker. Okay, none of those are strikes or anything I want. Perfected strikes are actually pretty weak now. I know he's almost dead, but it lets me hit him. Get the strength. Oh, even with unmovable, the first time you gain block, you get double. But we have Van Braces too. First time you gain block from a card in combat, we get double. I was like, felt like I was getting more block than I expected. Here's another Twin Strike. Another Perfected Strike. Actually, the Twin Strike maybe have been was the better call there since we're adding a bunch of strength. So we got 24, so we're full blocking. We can, let's do unmovable. Good hit. Let's see. Energy potion. I might actually hang on to the stable serum over the energy potion. We have bloodletting in our deck. And we're playing a lot of our strikes for free. Oh, that's a good one. Upgraded pommel strike. Juggling, same thing as the last thing. It just adds a copy. I don't think that counts as a draw. Draw cards into your hands. Oh, that could have been... We were 1 gold short. That would have been really nice. Oh man, we're really getting the deck down there. Is the bash okay to get rid of? I mean, it's one of our forms of vulnerable other than tremble, but it is expensive. Once again, most of our stuff is playing. Let's get rid of the bash. I don't know. We're getting rid of a lot of our forms of vulnerable, but... Chant and attack with sharp 2. I mean, it's probably just one of our multi-strikes. Upgrade 2 random skills. I only have 1. Let's pommel strike, see if we can... We haven't drawn into any of our shrugs or anything. Or we did, maybe, a lot of incoming damage, but... Get our strength back. All right, I think we'll get them this turn. I think no matter what, we're gonna get them that turn. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That no, let's take that over to the stable serum. Don't want any of these. No, We have a guaranteed elite up here. Well, if we go through the shop, we have a guaranteed elite. Which we might not go through the shop, because we might not be able to afford anything. Alright, I mean, we've got 2 fairy in a bottles too, but nothing's guaranteed at this point. Yeah, I don't think we can't do really much of anything at the shop. We don't need any potions. I mean, we could go through the camp and heal or upgrade. I think we just kind of go this way though. I hate this guy. I think all of his ads make for a tough fight, you know. Got a lot of options for people to hit. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, we don't. None of these are any good for us. Still not fighting the elite. Oh, these slimes. Hope we kill this guy quick. Alright, all the slimes are... Yeah, all the slimes are in here now. Oh, we should have played the tremble first. Actually, at this point, let's see if we can draw into some kind of defend. Oh no, we take 33 damage. Man. Man, that stung. We took a large chunk of damage there for 1 HP. I think I just said I should have played the tremble slightly earlier. That would have probably given us the damage we needed. Unless I'm forgetting that turn, which is possible, but... Alright, I think we're gonna piss this guy off. There it is. Alright, got through the first phase, which can be a dangerous phase. Okay, no vulnerable on him. I should use this dexterity potion. We'll save the potion for next phase. Yeah. Alright, he's invulnerable this turn. I do have, like I said, 2 fairy in a bottle potions, so. Let's do this. Okay, so give me a shrug it off, please. Like some, oh, I guess I didn't need defense. I just expected to need it. Although the burns are going to make it harder to kind of get through. All right, so we're going to use up one of our fairy in a bottles, at least one of them. Now we're using up our other fairy in a bottle. All right, we got super lucky there. We didn't really deserve that win. But we'll take it.